Hi y'all, this is Lillian, and I never thought I'd be on YouTube. Uh, Let me officially introduce myself. I'm a homeschooling mom of two super silly boys, and I'm the creator of livingwithcharlotte.com. When I first started homeschooling, it was incredibly hard for me to find like one place to get started. I was researching on Google and Instagram, and I was asking questions on all the Facebook groups, and I was thinking, man, gosh, I wish there was just one place for moms like me to go to get started with, Charlotte Mason and homeschooling and all of that. So, livingwithcharlotte.com was born. This website is basically like the website I wish I had. I wish I had a place that I could go to where I can, see what are all the different Charlotte Mason curriculum that's out there, where are there any events going on near where I am? Are there any conferences? So this website, livingwithcharlotte.com, it gathers all the best curriculum that's Charlotte Mason aligned. I've gathered all the events, all the conferences, the local groups, all the recommended living books, and just a lot more. You have to check it out. But anyways, I feel like there's a lot going on in the Charlotte Mason world. I feel like we're kind of in the middle of like a second wave of revival in a way. So I'm always updating it with all the latest additions and developments in the Charlotte Mason world. So that's why livingwithcharlotte.com, it's going to be a living resource that will always be growing. So part of that growth is actually this channel. I wanted to start a YouTube channel so that I can do some deep dive reviews in curriculum, and anything from like the big curriculums that we all know, big curricula that we know, like, the ones that are pretty popular and well known, all the way to like the boutique publishers. These are smaller creators where they're doing, single subjects or maybe just a couple of the subjects, and they publish their curriculum out there. I also want to do book reviews, other resource reviews, like different learning apps or podcasts that we can listen to, even, helpful supplies that we can use in our Charlotte Mason homeschool, and, give my recommendations on what would be the best things to use for your Charlotte Mason homeschool. I also love talking about anything like philosophical. So I'm going to be sharing my own reflections on Charlotte Mason's writings. And I want to do some videos where it's like, hey, read with me. I'm currently rereading her volumes right now, and there's just so much there that I want to just like keep sharing it with people. So I'll put out videos where it's a read with me through her volumes. Let's just read little chunks at a time together, and I'll just share what I got out of it and everything that I'm learning from it. Mamas, I'm so glad you're here with me, and I hope you will join me in bringing truth, beauty, and goodness into your children's education. So welcome to Living with Charlotte.